Welcome back. 7:15 is your time, and this morning we're helping you navigate South by Southwest, which can be both confusing and frustrating. But our CW star Annika Chestnut has some advice for getting around Austin during the festival.
So Joseph, it's all about South by Southwest these next couple of weeks, and you're here to help us with getting around the city that's so congested with people. So thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks for having me. Appreciate being here.
Tell me about the free vouchers that Austin B-Cycle is offering to South by Southwest badge holders.
Right, so this year, as a part of actually having a badge and being a member of the South by Southwest experience, you're able to go by various stations set up by B-Cycle and pick up your South by Cycles pass, which gives you an $8 voucher for the day to be able to use the bike at stations throughout to be able to help you get around, especially when you're going distances that are too far to walk and you certainly don't want to be driving a car inside that area. The way the B-Cycle process works is you go into your Ride Scout app, say where you are and where you're heading, and we show you inside the app where all the stations are. So then you can plot out your course of where you would want to pick up a bike. You have 30 minutes to take it and then drop it off, and then when it's locked in there, then you can go about your day. But when you need to go back or go to a third destination, which is common at South by, pick up another bike, find it through Ride Scout, drop it off, and then just continue that all day long.
Car2Go is another option, and they're giving some free snacks and Red Bulls to people who use that. Can you tell me about that?
Right, so Car2Go is a car sharing service that is another great way to survive the week, whether you're just in Austin, not going to South by, or especially if you are going to South by. It allows you to arrive in style, like a VIP, where you go to one of the 3 drop zones, and they have it at 7th and 8th and Trinity. They have it down at Brazos and Cesar and Chavez, and they have a third location at 4th and Convention Center, which allows you to literally drive up, find one of the Car2Go members, exchange the keys, and then off you go, so that you don't have to worry about finding parking and you don't have to worry about how you're going to get around.
There's an app that you mentioned, Ride Scout, that's going to help us figure out if we should walk, if we should bike ride, use Car2Go or Uber. So can you tell me a little bit about the app?
The key as you're planning for South by is to know before you go. So just quickly open up the app, figure out where you're starting from and where you want to end up. Or especially if you're going longer distances, we can tell you between 2 different venues, it might be walking is the closest and easiest way to go, or if it is a B-Cycle or perhaps a Car2Go, and even better to help you connect it to the rest of the ecosystem. So like with Cap Metro, if you find that you decide that riding the bus is the best way to go, we now offer not only real-time bus information, so you don't have to wait as long or know when to wait, but we can also allow you to buy mobile ticketing because we connect you right to the mobile ticket process, so you don't have to mess with coins or money or know the exact fare. Ride Scout answers all those questions.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for sharing this, and I can't wait to test out this app and check it out.
Thanks for having us.
Awesome.
You can learn more about the app, Ride Scout, and various ways to get around town, all at thecwaustin.com.